Okay, day 17, February 6th. Doglike Hopes. Always give yourself fully the work of the Lord. Let me read that again. Always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Dogs make wonderful pets. Most are faithful and loyal companions. Their connection with their owners can run deeper than many human relationships. Wagging their tails signals joy and happiness. They delight in a pat on the head or a tiny morsel of food, which they gobble up, then wait expectantly for more. Dogs never tire of hoping for something good from their master's hands. They spend a good amount of time moving from one thing to the next without looking back. Dogs commit to finding their next adventure. Their tenacity is a trait that demonstrates how to pursue hope beyond discouragement. Your heart is filled with hope and with expectations that good things will come. Rejoice when your expectations are met. When your expectations are unmet, it is natural to grieve the loss, but you must move doggedly beyond your loss so that you may seek and discover new hopes. This is what Paul meant when he said that we are to give ourselves fully to the work of the Lord. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Give yourself fully to the pursuit of new hopes. Before too long, you will dream afresh and be strengthened for days ahead. So when I read this, um, you know, I always seem to feel like I need to share, something if it comes while I'm reading it. Like I ask God, what do you want me to say? What is my heart saying? And, give yourself fully to the pursuit of new hopes. The whole book's about hopes and everything, but I just want to talk about my dog and how she came into my life. My son was in college and he was somewhat defiant. We said we're not dog people, and he saved up money and he got this dog. And on April Fool's, my husband and I were out to dinner the night before, and it was going to be the first April Fool's, my son's birthday, that we weren't going to be with him. And we said, it's weird. I don't like it. Let's get in the car and go. So my younger son was still in high school, and he said, okay, I'll come. And we, on the way, called the girlfriend and say, listen, here's the deal. This is what we always do. Are you in or are you out? We're going to hide behind the truck that we lent him, and you're going to say that someone smashed the back of the truck. And we're going to be hiding behind the truck, and we're going to say April Fool's. Isn't that terrible? Couldn't think of anything else. But every year we did this. We played tricks on him, and he wouldn't expect it because, anyway, he ended up playing the trick on us because we were hiding in the wrong spot, and they came down, and we were hunched behind the truck. And he's like, Mom, what are you guys doing? And there was Brandy. We're like, what are we doing? What are you doing? What's this? And he's like, it's my dog. And anyway, my husband and I were like, we're going to tell him this is the worst thing you've ever done. Like, you're defiant. We told you, like, who's going to take care of this? How can you're in class all day, you work, like, this is wrong. Well, we went out to breakfast. We came back. She jumped up. We fell in love. So the rest was history. But anyway, that summer, I called her the dog whisperer because I was afraid of animals. And we ended up, a crack of dawn girl. So I ended up getting up early the first day that she was here, and she grabbed a hold of my diamond earring and it went in her mouth, and I had to reach in and grab it. So we bonded from that point on. But that summer I was walking on the bike path with her, and she was actually walking me. She was really needed to be trained. But she started nipping at the heels of people, and they would turn around and say, have I spoken to you about the Lord? And I was like, no. And in the past, I'd be like, no, and no, thank you, because I just felt weird when someone would talk to me about God, which is a shame, but it's the truth. But anyway, so then the craziest was one time this woman stopped when Brandy got up on her hind legs, and it was like, she's never done that before. She only did it to people. Oh my gosh, that's my husband on the Peloton. Anyway, ignore that. So, so anyway, we got to chatting and we wanted to share more information. I said, I don't have anything. I don't even have my phone on me to jot down the information. I know this is going long, so I have to hurry up. So anyway, the night before, I was lying in bed and strangely opened up my yearbook and was thinking about my sister Nancy, who had passed away. And I opened up my yearbook, and there she was sitting on the bleachers. Like, I don't ever remember her even being in my yearbook. And it was right, I opened up right to her, thought about her, thought, God, you know, I want to know that she's in heaven and that we're going to meet up again, and that, you know, she died at 40, and is she okay? And we didn't always get along, and I just want to make sure that I can see her again and be in heaven with her. So the woman didn't have a pen, didn't have any, and I actually reached into the doggy pouch. Why would I have a pen in my doggy pouch? And I didn't have anything to write. So I grabbed a hold of the tag on the inside of the doggy pouch thing, and I said, go ahead, tell me your name. And she said, Nancy. And I was like, this is just unbelievable. And of course I shared, you know, the connection there, but never saw that woman again. Never saw her again. So that's all I got. I'm sorry, it took a long time. I'll see you tomorrow.